You know, this has to be one of the most short-sighted decisions you could imagine. Legendary British brand Jaguar has announced that it is culling every single petrol model except one and will only make EVs in the future. Has Jaguar been living under a rock for the past 6 months? Has the management team not been reading the automotive news in 2024? Clearly not. As if they had, they'd have realised that the pendulum is quickly swinging away from pure EVs and back to gas and hybrids, as people realise that EVs simply cannot compete with regular cars for convenience or practicality. Which makes Jaguar's decision to abandon all that internal combustion technology so rapidly, in the face of a market going in the opposite direction, baffling to say the least. Time will tell whether this decision is smart or downright foolish. Welcome back to MGUY, British engineer and lawyer, now Sydney-based YouTuber. Be sure to follow me on the usual socials for more content, links in the description, and please make sure you're subscribed and have enabled all notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos. I have lamented the sad demise of Jaguar in earlier videos, a brand that seems quite happy to chuck its history in the bin to chase the dopamine fix of net zero virtue signalling. The sensible thing to do in these uncertain times for the energy transition would be to keep the internal combustion engine cars ticking along, maybe developing some EVs and pushing towards some hybrids, but in all cases keeping the combustion technology fresh and up to date. They'd need decent internal combustion engines for hybrids anyway, so they can edge towards hybrids and new technology, but at least keep the production lines going. But no, moderation isn't sufficient. They have to go to extremes, as the Telegraph reports. Jaguar guts petrol car lineup in shift to electric models. Cull will leave only one combustion design in production, as other models are eliminated. Jaguar will have just one combustion engine car in production by the end of this year, as the British luxury brand axes almost its entire lineup ahead of a switch to electric-only models. The marque stopped making its XE, XF and F-Type cars at Castle Bromwich in May and will seek to stop producing the hybrid E-Pace in Austria, along with the electric I-Pace by the end of December. It will leave only the F-Pace SUV, of which petrol, diesel and hybrid variants are sold, in production at Solihull, before Jaguar begins a new run of all-electric cars going on sale from next year. Adrian Mardell, chief executive of parent company Jaguar Land Rover, JLR, confirmed the other cars would be eliminated at a recent investor day, telling the audience they're all close to zero profitability products. Well, if there's zero profitability products, then EVs will be negative profitability products, that's for sure. And the spin they're putting on all this is quite frankly nauseating. Speaking at the Investor Day, Jerry McGovern, JLR's Chief Creative Officer, said, "Imagine something that you've never seen before that looks like it's dropped from the sky, and times that by 5. That's how different these Jaguars are going to be." He has promised the car will hark back to Jaguar's E-Type glory days, but added that the vehicle will be a copy of nothing. Well, it's just like Ford, which trashed the Mustang and Capri names, so Jaguar will no doubt trash the E-Type model with a ghastly electric SUV monstrosity wearing that legendary designation. Is this an incredibly smart move by Jaguar to go all in on electrification so soon, and at a time when the market is pulling back from battery EVs? Or is it one of the most foolish things an auto manufacturer has done in the face of net zero bullying from governments? Let me know in the comments what you think. All I can say to Jaguar is this: good luck, you're gonna need it.